What's up, YouTube? Jayden back here, and today, man, I'll be closing my curtain because it's middle of the night. But today, man, I will be shooting my first ever football game. Man, I just want to shout out to the people who got me this pass, man. This means a lot to me. Like, this is definitely going in a frame. This is the second sports game that I ever shot. The first being a volleyball game, ironically against FAMU. That's crazy, man. So both my professional starts or my collegiate starts, photography-wise, in sports, has been against FAMU, which is very crazy. But I'm gonna really just take you guys through the process of me getting my bag together, what's in my bag, me stepping on the field tomorrow, doing all that stuff. I don't know how much I'll be able to record tomorrow, but at the very least, I will show you guys my photos. And yeah, make sure y'all comment, like, subscribe if y'all do want to see my photography page or my production page. It is MackMedia, MackMedia_Productions on Instagram. Basically, any social media, just type in MackMedia Productions or MackMedia_Productions. It's gonna pop up. It is 10:46 at night. So I'm gonna take you guys through the process of setting up my bag for tomorrow, as I said, and just laying everything out. So let's get to it. All right, so we'll start here. As far as everything that's in my bag, we have my Canon R50, that would go right there, but I gotta take the battery out to charge it. I have 3 spare batteries right here. Up top, I have an SD card case with all of my SD cards. I actually gotta put one back in there. SD card, 64. These are just in the case of emergency. The 32, 64, and the 64, those just in case of emergency. Then I have, 3 128s. This is one. It's one in the camera currently, and then I have one on my desk. We have, I'm gonna have to take some of this stuff out, but we have my DJI Mini 2 drone. I gotta put that cover back on there, the controller, mic. We got top handle, we got receiver for the flash, we got kit lens, we got 51.8 and my speed light. So that was my kit right there. Tomorrow I will be using some of the school's lenses, so gear won't be an issue. They're gonna hook me up with all the stuff that I need. Other than that, I just got to do my part to show up. I do have one assignment tomorrow. The whole reason I'm out there, pretty much, I just got to get the picture of the teacher of the week. It's like teacher of the week, teacher of the month, something like that. That's my one assignment tomorrow. After I get that photo out the way, I could go crazy. So, you know, that's my one big moment. Make sure I don't blow it so I can get back on the field. But other than that, man, I'm finna charge up everything, get this bag together, so that in the morning I could just wake up, throw on some clothes, and leave. I also find it funny that I sleep with this next to my bed. So if y'all don't know, this is a, what do you call this, a soft box. So I bought one that doesn't collapse. I didn't know until I got it home and set it up. So it's just like that 24/7. I just thought that was a cool fun fact to share with you guys. But let me hook this stuff up and I'll get back with y'all. First things first, got to put the batteries on the charger. You can never be too prepared. There we go. Boom. And boom. One thing I do like to do the night before I have shoots or video shoots and stuff like that is format all of my SD cards. Luckily, I have been doing that already, so I don't have to do that, but that's just another thing I'll throw in there that that's part of my routine. Just made my breakfast for today. We got biscuit, eggs, sausages, you feel me? We got rice over here. I got warmed that up. I made that last night. I'm really ready, man. I'm a little bit nervous. Honestly, I'm not even nervous about taking photos of like the actual photography part of it. That's not the part I'm worried about, but just being on the field and being in the environment, like as a person, you know, I'm a little nervous about that, but actually shooting the game, hell no. And that's not even on no cocky stuff, honestly though. You know, cause it's just photography. My only thing is just like, I never been on the field or like courtside or something. Well, I did volleyball, but you know, that's a lot more open than being on the field and stuff like that. So that's really my only concerns. other than that, I don't know what I'm gonna do as far as this vlog, because I think I want to be, as far as content goes, I think I want to focus more on a short form version of this. I'm gonna see how I'm doing. I'm gonna get to the field early anyway, so I'm gonna try and get all the vlog stuff out the way, and we'll see. Cause I know I won't be able to pull my phone out and record like this most of the time. So if anything, I'll probably just record all my vertical clips and then I'll put them in here, and then I'll do like a side by side, just talking about, like, you know what I'm saying, my experiences and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm a one-man team right now, so I'm gonna see what I can do, but I'm gonna do my best for y'all. If anything, tap in with me on Instagram at Return of the Mack0, and you feel me, that's where everything else will be. But I'm finna finish getting ready for the day. I'll see you guys in the next clip. That's all I gotta say. You feel me? Media pass. Fit check. We got the Adidas Ultra Boost. Got some Nike jogging pants. MackMedia Productions tee. Media pass. Nike jacket. And don't mind my bed. And my backpack. Can't forget the inhaler. This is also a trivial part of my success. Man, they got me out here with a cannon for real. My arm tired already.
It's just been reported that FAMU is stranded on the interstate.
We just finished the game. We won 35-21. Had a great performance, man. Yeah, like I said, we just finished the game. I think this is my, the greatest pictures I ever took. It's my first time using a DSLR. I got a mirrorless, the R50. And I feel like I did my thing. I can't wait to get these pictures back, man. Like I said, grateful for this, opportunities and stuff like that, man. And, this is just the beginning. I'll see you guys. I don't know when. I don't know if this is going to be the outro or not, but y'all know better than I will. But I will see y'all later.
Wow, what a game. What a game. I can't say enough about this football team, this coaching staff, and everything that occurred on tonight. But we worked our butts off. We've been working our butts off all year long for opportunity to get to a football game like this. And just, you talk about a team finishing and finding a way as a football team, that's what I saw out there tonight. Just a complete effort, great effort by our football team, with us having 4 turnovers and still finding a way to win.
What's up, guys? Jayden Mack here, and I'm currently wrapping up editing this video. And this is just the outro. I just want to talk to you guys real quick about my experience shooting my first football game. To sum it up, man, it was an amazing experience. It's fun being on the field. You know, moving up and down the field wasn't as like once I got on the field, I wasn't nervous no more. Like I said in the intro of this video, I said that. You know, I was nervous just being on the field and being around the people because I'd never been on the field before. When you got that vest on and you got the camera stuff, people just leave you alone. Like, I did have one thing. I was too close to the team, so security pushed me back. But other than that, it was smooth. Like, people see you with the camera, the vest, and the pass on, they just leave you alone. And that was great for me. I got all my photos, my videos, and stuff like that, and people just left me alone. There's, you know, not really much I could really ask for. As far as shooting the game, it's a lot easier than I thought it would be. I thought it would be a lot harder, you know, shooting and capturing motion. The biggest thing is just having the right lens and the right body to, like, camera body to shoot the sports with. Other than that, man, it's just capturing the moment. I don't really know what to say. I guess it's kind of, I'm not really helping out because to me it felt natural. Like I got out there, I felt like I knew I was doing already. But it's just capturing moments and capturing moments before they happen. That's the biggest thing, man. You got to just capture things before they happen. Not because if you capture something while it's happening, after that happened, the picture's worthless. So if you see a big play, just let it fly because you can always pick out pictures later. Like, I'd rather have too many pictures than not enough pictures. That's just my mindset. But overall, man, fun experience. I can't wait to get back out there. I really want to see where, you know, being a cameraman leads for me in the future. It was a 10 out of 10 experience, man. I got a lot of photos I'm proud with. I'm still missing a couple thousand photos because I shot it on the school camera, so I'm still waiting to get those pictures back. But even the ones that I got on my camera was good. The only real complaint that I do have is that shooting on... So I was shooting with the... I'm going to turn this video sideways. Hold on, y'all. So as I showed in one of the clips, I was shooting with the Canon 1DX. I think that was the Mark I. And at one point I had the 400 millimeter on there. Then at halftime I had switched out with the team and I had put a 100. At one point I had the 100 to 400 on my Canon R50 and it cannot keep up. I got one sequence in here when number 5, he was going for a touchdown and the R50 just picked up everything but him. Like, it focused on everything but him. So at that point, I swapped out I kept my R50 with me, and I put the 100 to 400 on the 1DX, and I put my 50 millimeter back on my R50. And for me, I felt like that was the perfect setup because I look at it like Call of Duty. Like, so I don't feel like going on my bag, but the R50 was kind of like my secondary. If you ever played Call of Duty or any shooting game, you know you have 2 weapon slots. The first one is your primary weapon. That's your rifle, your shotgun, whatever. And the secondary is your pistol. So on the field, it was just like I can capture stuff on the field with the 1DX because I had the 100 to 400. And I can capture everything football related on that. And then I could turn around with the R50 and capture the crowd, capture stuff like that. So... No, I just felt like that was a great setup to have. Having 2 cameras, I think, for sports is definitely a must, at least football, because, like I said, you want to be able to capture the game and what's going on behind you. And even, like, a lot of these shots in here, y'all probably would have seen them already by the time I get to this point. But a lot of this stuff that you see in here was captured with that 50 millimeter. So basically the photos that I have in the video was all captured on the R50. Photos and videos was captured on the R50 with the 50 millimeter. But excuse me, anything football, like the football stuff, that was captured with the 100 to 400. But everything else, like the team sitting down, the cheerleaders, the J sets, the boom dancing or the boom performing at halftime, stuff like that, that's the R50. But I will say I will be investing into a pro camera body at some point. We're going to get the, baby steps. But until now, I'm just keep using the school stuff until I can financially be able to afford everything. But yeah, but just being able to see, I think the biggest thing was that people was proud of my work, like real photographers or pro-photographers, whatever you want to call them, was proud of my work and just saying like, yeah, like you was really out there shooting. That mean a lot to me. And it's also like the fact that I can kind of see that the only thing really holding me back is gear, because I was shooting the 1DX brand new was a $4,000 camera. The 400 millimeter lens I was shooting on is a $10,000 camera. You know what I'm saying? The 100 to 400 lens I had at one point is $1,000 to $2,000 brand new or something like that. So being able to see what my skills look like when I'm maxed out with gear is just like, okay, if I could do it with this, I could definitely do it with that. Especially because a lot of these photos was taken on an R50, which is like the basic, like the bare, it's a consumer camera. Like it's supposed to be just like straight vlogging, just first camera stuff, right? $800 camera body. And a lot of this stuff I made work with I don't think I'll stop using the kit lens after this point. But a lot of this stuff in here was used with my R50 and the 50 millimeter 1.8, and I made it work. And I think the biggest thing too, when they say, I want to talk about this too, when they say that gear doesn't matter, it does and it doesn't, because it just depends on what level you're doing it at. Because with something like football, I can capture the crowd, I can capture all the detail shots easily with what I had. But when you start moving into the football, sports, stuff like that, like if your camera can't focus, it can't focus. It's time to upgrade, right? But, the biggest thing of what I was trying to say about that is that it really just comes down to your eye and knowing what you have. For me, I know that my 50 millimeter on my crop sensor is like an 80 millimeter. And I know, hey, I won't be able to get super close, but because it's an 80 and I'll be so far back from the crowd and stuff like that, it kind of creates like a wide view. And I really took advantage of that with a lot of these. And a big thing I noticed too is it feel like it sounds crazy, but it feels like my gear, or I don't know, it's going to sound crazy. I just feel like cameras perform better when you have more space. And I don't know if that makes sense, but I just feel like when you have more space to move around and take photos, things come out a lot better. Because I've been using my 50 for photo shoots and stuff like that, and they came out good, but just with a lot of these, I just feel like being able to have the space to kind of like control how far we're going to be and know how I want to frame my stuff worked out a lot better. And like I said before, 80 millimeters isn't short by any means. So when I'm trying to do photo shoots in the library or, stuff wherever I have to be somewhere close, so I'm cutting off a lot of stuff. But a lot of these photos, like I'm looking at the cheerleader one in particular, I had the space to move back and forth to kind of frame it up, down, stuff like that. I hope you guys understand what I'm saying, 'cause I feel like I'm just rambling. But moral of the story, man, I was just real grateful to be out there. I'm gonna start doing these a lot more whenever I shoot games and stuff like that. I'm gonna find a more efficient way to do it. But yeah, if you guys do have any, I don't know, I would say any recommendations, but if you see anywhere I can improve and stuff like that, feel free to reach out to me in the comments. If y'all know an easy finesse for me to upgrade or find some gear for the low, please let me know. Because with that, this is probably going to be a whole separate video, just me talking camera stuff. But I'm really looking into investing into EF lenses. I found, and I know it's cheap lenses, but you got to start somewhere. I'm going to give me a 75 to 300. It's a variable aperture lens, but I just need the focal length for now, and then I could always upgrade later. But I'm just rambling, just a lot of cameraman talk. I got to wrap this video up. I'm trying to upload it tomorrow. But I appreciate you guys for tuning in. This has been Jayden Mack. I really just spent 7 minutes and didn't have a voice recording, but man, I really just added an extra 10 minutes onto this video. This video is supposed to be like, what's this, 11 minutes 25? My apologies, but if y'all still here, that mean y'all like hearing me ramble anyway. But I appreciate y'all. I'll see you guys in my next video. Tap in with me on social media, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.